Hey guys, and welcome back to some more Marvel's Midnight Suns. Now, this will be the start of the Morbius DLC, and just show you, I have been working on some characters like Venom, so now he's got a lot more stuff that is modded. Deadpool has a whole bunch more modded, and a few other heroes. I think Spider-Man should. Oh yeah. His stuff's a bit better now, too. But I've just been kind of grinding some heroes, just making them better. Especially because for the Morbius one, I don't know what character's going to get used. So we're going to start with Weird Science. Oh, Blade, Spider-Man, and Morbius. Ironic. Legendary Gamma Coil, Legendary Intel Cache. Spider-Man and Blade team up to find the once-esteemed scientist, Dr. Michael Morbius.
Getting reports from all 5 boroughs. More Hydra troopers with fangs. Talk about making a bad thing worse.
I've tried tracking down what they're up to.
Find anything?
Nothing that could still speak.
I may know somebody who could help.
No offense. This isn't exactly friendly neighborhood stuff. Not sure your contacts will be much help.
He's not that friendly.
Who?
He's also not one of the bad guys.
Who exactly?
A physician of sorts. Look, do you want to figure this out or not?
Alright. Oh! Morbius looks interesting. Can I get a preview of his moves? What's he all about? Claw, target has bleed, plus 116 damage. Dang. 58 quick attack. What's it like when lifesteal? Ooh. That just does more damage. Target an enemy minion, they attack a random ally. Ooh. Enemy minion or enemy. Okay, what exactly is the difference? Is minion just the ones you can take out in one hit? Shadow Strike, Chain 3. Ooh, draw a Morbius card for each target. Interesting. And of course, Spider-Man, as we got a quick glimpse of. Blades, I don't think is really that much different. I think I've pretty much kept his about the same. Just try to upgrade it where I can, really. Yeah, let's get into this.
Morbius. Blade.
You've met? Gotta admit, I've never seen a vampire feed on another vampire.
I felt it.
One time. I bit you one time. It wasn't fun for me either. You taste like an old barbell.
There's a cat fight joke in here somewhere, but I can't figure it out. Look, Dr. Morbius, we need your help. Someone is turning Hydra troopers into vampires. We don't know why or what they want.
According to the creature I just ate, they're after my research. I can tarry no longer. I must return to my lab before they...
You're going nowhere.
Don't have a hissy fit. It was right in front of me. Maybe we can help each other out. So, where is his lab?
You get used to the stench.
I never do.
Wait, where? You were right, Doc. We shouldn't have tarried.
Defeat all enemies, complete the encounter.
Located the doctor. I hope he's feeling cooperative.
I think we're all on the same page here. Common enemy, the greater good. Everyone gets it, right?
+1 redraw, nice.
We'll see.
Okay, I remember some tactics here. Especially if I can take out all the enemies, or most of the enemies, the first turn. Alright, quick strike. Sure, let's focus on some that are targeting Morbius. Let's redraw that. Alright, so who exactly... Yep, that's exactly what I thought. Let's redraw that. I don't think that's too useful. That's not too useful right now either. Special delivery on KO puzzle moves. That's helpful. Ah, so it's either take them out or not.
I'm on it.
Okay. Plus this way at least we get one more card draw.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Ooh, free. Perfect.
Good.
Plus got a redraw. Okay, so basically all of these three are the same, except these cost heroism. This does not, and it has a chance to apply bleed. Let's take out those two weak enemies. And let's do this. Alright, did any of them get bleed?
That was awesome.
One did, and got marked. Ooh, it's not even a wide area. Let's do this then. Wait.
I smell your fear.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do it with Morbius. I want to do that with Spider-Man, crud. Because he has the chance that's free. Nah, whatever. I want to try to take them all out first turn if I can. That way I don't have to worry about any damage. Or at least have the, a small worry of damage, I should say.
This one's for you.
Possibly free? What did it cost? Looks like it didn't cost. Sweet. Oh, because it costs 2. Gotcha.
Now remember who started.
174, not bad.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Regroup at position Tango.
At least I only got one guy to face. Unless they get reinforcements. Hopefully not. Did he seriously just take away all my armor? Dang. Now we got reinforcements, great. Now will be a great chance for that glaive.
These things are hardly worthy of being classified as vampires. Not that I'm overly protective of the title.
That didn't stop you from feeding on them.
You know as well as I do, Blade. Your thirst, my hunger. We can only fight it for so long.
Some of us have tried harder than others.
Oh, you think I haven't tried to end this?
I think you don't mind that you failed.
Good one.
Oh. Interesting. Fill the hunger meter by playing to generate Bloodlust. Oh, and then Bloodlust is a card. Gain 160 block and it's free. Really? Damage abilities and counterattacks apply 1 bleed. Remove when Morbius has no block. Huh. That's interesting. So I think he would work great with like Captain America or someone who can actually give block. Or Iron Man, actually. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and do this. KO 1 at least.
At least you get to take a nap.
Did KO 1. Shadow Strike. I could take out 3. I mean 2, that's 3. Except I don't think...
Your master must be so proud.
Yeah, I could at least do this. Take out this one.
Boy, I hope Hydra.
That might turn into another vampire, right? I do think it's kind of weird, though, that the DLCs all focus around vampires. That part's kind of surprising. I thought they'd all be a little bit, I don't know, different. Charm, make him bleed. That one has to attack the other. Sure.
It is too late for you.
Builds up heroism. Why not? Might apply bleed on him. Nope. They'll end our turn then. As long as there's not any more reinforcements. Man, I forgot how strong they are.
Support units on the move.
Really? I need to take them down. Seriously.
Maybe you don't understand my path, Blade. I have surmounted one challenge after another just to reach this point.
I know what you've
can't
been trying
believe,
to
though.
do since you turned. And it has nothing to do with stopping the thirst.
Where my blood fails me, I have no choice but to feed. But that doesn't mean I can't change at all.
Hate to break up the moment, but we should probably deal with the bad guys, right?
Ooh, hero combo. That'll be useful. Let's refund that one. Claws. Yeah, I guess let's do this. It'll apply bleed to Spider-Man, but
Might sting a little.
hopefully we'll be able to just cure that. Because it is worth it to take out 4 of them.
Much more of that, and you're at risk of being labeled unfriendly.
Sumo bleed. KO gains strengthened. You know what? Just to save on cards, let's do this. See what card we get.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
On KO gain 1 resist. I mean, that would actually be helpful.
I think you got
So I'm sure there'll be another encounter.
I doubt they were expecting such resistance.
Let's see what's next.
All my work lost.
thought he was one of the good guys.
I said he was not one of the bad guys.
Knowledge has no inherent morality. This is science.
Tell it to them.
They'll be fine. Eventually.
What exactly are you doing here, Dr. Morbius?
Research. A gamma serum flows through the blood of these Hydra soldiers, augmenting their capabilities. It inspired me to concoct a prototype sample, a serum of my own. I thought it might dampen the effects of the sunlight on my abilities, but its protective qualities were far more effective than I expected.
Whoa. Are we talking...
Daywalker in a file. Morbius, tell me it doesn't work.
Not yet. The prototype sample needs time to fully mature. But it's gone, along with all my notes. I'll have to start over.
Looks like they're back for seconds.
Nah, they have the sample. They want to take out the only competition in town.
Then we shall dissuade them.
Ah, we gotta protect the device. Okay.
Cannot allow them to destroy my work. Protect my equipment.
And gain stronger with each turn. Great.
Of your research, Doc.
Some things are better left unsaid, but it was all necessary.
Yep, okay, so those three are going to attack. Gotcha. Let's do make a bleed here.
Time's up for these chumps.
Got a quick strike. Nice. +1 redraw. Perfect.
It's weirdos like these that give people
The more
like
quick
us
plays
a
I can
bad
get
reputation.
here, the better. Next to environmental. Oh, there's multiple waves. Nearby enemies take 60 damage. Ah, they're not grouped close enough, really. Yeah, I probably should just protect the device.
That's a neat trick.
Not sure.
I do feel pretty amazing.
I at least can stun him from attacking. Now, the only other problem is... Oh no, I guess he's not a problem. Good. This costs 0. So that Opportunist was a good call. One thing I definitely like about this game is just the different combos you can pull off with the cards. It's always so fun.
I'm going for it.
And can I do anything else this turn? Nope. Blood Sight, Blood Frenzy, yeah.
More fuel for the fire.
Now is why I could use Blade's glaive ability.
I knew you couldn't be trusted, Morbius. Hydra or not, this is wrong.
The work Hydra has done with gamma injections was too profound to ignore.
So you've been using them as some kind of guinea pigs? Sounds a little unethical, Doc.
As opposed to the gentle treatment you and your friends give them.
Big difference.
Alright, on KO, gain 1 resist, so since there's 2 KOs, do I get 2 resist?
line of
Nope,
work.
just one. Okay. Tunnel enemies. Sure. Spider-Man can take it. Why not? Do a little damage here. Well, if we only need to survive 3 waves, that's not too bad at all. Quick Claw.
I've been waiting.
That's one hell of
Just
a
take
move.
one out.
You've left me no choice.
Take one of these guys out.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Buy one vulnerable, bleed, yeah. We'll just take them out. Don't care about the effects in that one.
Guards in hell.
So far, so good. Oh, I forgot Blade has a bleed. And Spider-Man's got counter, I forgot. Sweet.
Probably best if you stay down.
There's just 3 guys? 3 guys. Also easy enough then.
If my research here can help you defeat Hydra, and I've removed some of them from the front lines in the process, I don't see the harm.
Heroes usually stand against human experimentation. You know, evil.
Rarely have I ever been accused of being a hero. But your words aren't lost on me.
Here we go.
Now KO him.
That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Gain 1 strengthen, and redraw. Perfect. Go ahead and end the turn. Last wave.
More Hydra incoming.
I don't think you've changed at all, Morbius. You're just lucky I'm working with the Sons again.
As opposed to what?
Me leaving you here with your experiments. Permanently.
Maybe we can all hug this out later.
Ah, dang it. They're so far away.
Now we're doing this.
Must be best for taking one out and causing damage, at least.
Now I know I've never run into a vampire in New York.
Oh, Chain Strike has such a big area. That's awesome.
Try this on for size.
Love being able to chain. That makes things so much easier. Huh, guess that one's done. The Return of Morbius, the Living Vampire. Now I'm guessing he's probably coming to home base with us then? Weirdly enough, I've noticed...
No further abomination.
Okay, it's cool. Morbius is with us now.
With us?
You would bring a vampire into the Abbey.
Well, he's not a vampire. Not exactly.
If he was, he'd be dust.
He became this way because of an experiment gone wrong, not a bite from a vamp. He's his own master, right, Doc?
If I may, there are few judges of character better than Spider-Man.
Back me up here, Blade.
As much as I hate to admit it, we could probably use his help. this once.
That's right, because Hunter wasn't with them, so he doesn't know. But one thing I was saying was, that I've noticed that as I've gotten further in the game and there's been more stuff, that the game has been running a bit slower and slower.
So,
don't know
another
why.
vampire-ish teammate. Good thing I have a fang-proof turtleneck.
Hunter, was it? Thank you for not making a bigger deal about my arrival. I know my presence unnerves many.
You surprised me earlier, and I do not like surprises, but any friend of Peter is a friend of mine.
I am relieved to hear it. You have a wonderful home and a great many resources. I look forward to making use of them.
How do you think you will help?
I am the world's foremost authority on vampire physiology. Blade knows a great deal about vampire rituals, habits, and social order, but he doesn't understand their biology.
Why should that matter?
In a sense, you could say Blade can take a vampire apart, but he can't put one back together.
I do not want to put vampires back together.
Of course not. Let me put it like this. If you understand the structure of an organism, you'll know its weak points, where to push so it falls apart. This is what I offer you.
Then let me officially welcome you to the Midnight Suns.
You will not regret this. Now, can you show me where we keep the prisoners? I would like to feast.
What?
Only kidding. I think you'll be happy to know that I've actually already started researching vampire biology.
That sounds like good news.
Unfortunately, I also have bad news. I've been tinkering with a prototype gamma serum that suppresses the effects of sunlight on vampiric membranes. The vampires have taken that from me.
Then we must take it back.
That is why I'm here. And I would love to get back to that research. Unless you have further need of me.
I want to know a little more about you first.
Naturally. I am an open book.
I have heard you called a living vampire. What does that mean?
It means that unlike most vampires, I have a pulse.
How is this possible?
Most vampires are tied to the supernatural realm. They are undead creatures. My gifts are a boon of science. I am wholly unique in that way. Quite literally a freak of nature.
Who were you before you became a vampire?
I was born with a rare, degenerative blood condition. My disease would have proven fatal if I had not taken matters into my own hands and experimented on my body using vampire bat DNA. I cured myself, but there were side effects.
You seem to know Blade and Spider-Man well. What is your impression of them?
When I first became the living vampire, I struggled with my baser instincts. It took me a while to maintain control over my appetite. Spider-Man and Blade were the first two heroes I encountered, and they protected many innocent people from my wrath.
You mean they fought you?
Yes. But I am grateful because they encouraged me to become a better man. Though I wish Blade's approach hadn't been nearly so ferocious.
I would like to know more about your capabilities.
Like a traditional vampire, I possess enhanced strength, speed, and acute senses. An accelerated healing factor allows me to bounce back from otherwise mortal injuries. And while I cannot fly in the traditional sense, I have the psionic ability to glide over great distances.
Do you share other vampiric weaknesses?
One of the advantages of being a living vampire is that I do not have those Achilles heels. I could drink holy water all day, and a silver bullet stings like a lead one. One slight exception is daylight. I do not burn under the sun, but my eyes are sensitive to the light, and my powers are somewhat dampened during the daytime.
Do you have to consume blood like any other vampire?
Regrettably, not only do I need to consume human blood, I crave it. But you do not need to worry. I keep my cravings in check these days, and only feed on those who prey on others.
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime.
Interesting. So he actually seems a bit similar to Venom then. 643 and 116. Impressive. Where does he stack up compared to Venom? 643, 663, 116, 120. He's right there. Yeah, he's right there. Okay. Alright then. Alright, let's do a hangout with a hero, whatever one gives a good stat bonus, and then we'll go to sleep and hit the next day.
As long as Morbius is around, Hunter, you better watch your back and your front.
Who's the fourth?
The midnight suns seem to attract...
Carol Danvers?
Anything else on your mind?
What happens if Hydra successfully replicates Morbius's prototype sample?
Sunproof vampires seem like a bad idea for all involved.
Maybe not for the vampires.
For now, it's just a scary theory. Even if it works, there could be side effects, like new breed vampires bursting into flame upon contact with oxygen. Yeah, wishful thinking, but prototypes can be unpredictable. Just to ask Hank Pym about Ultron.
What do we know about the Lord of Vampires?
Honestly, if Blade didn't vouch for it, I wouldn't believe he existed.
He certainly does.
There's so much information about Dracula that it's hard to know what's fact and fiction. I wonder if he had a hand in that.
Why are Hydra soldiers willingly turning into vampires?
Define willingly. I think that's Sin's influence.
They must be extremely devoted to agree to such a change.
Or more terrified of what Sin will do if they don't. I wonder how becoming a bloodsucker mixes with the gamma serum already in their systems. I bet that's one hell of a hangover.
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
Okay. That works out fine then.
Thanks for giving Morbius a shot, Hunter.
So,
I hope I didn't abuse your trust.
let's do Spider-Man's. +2 power increases the size of area. Yes.
Whoa. I just realized we're nearly the same age. It's kind of blowing my mind.
Why?
In my head, you're ancient. No offense, but you've actually lived fewer years than I have. So, are you one of the kids, or the second oldest adult? I don't know how to treat you.
The same way you have been treating me is fine.
No additional effort required. I can absolutely do that. Especially here. I don't remember the last time I was this relaxed.
Okay, that wasn't much then. Let's do this.
Aww,
French bubble up again. Nice.
we do fun stuff. sorry we didn't give you a heads up before. You know, about bringing a vampire into the Abbey. It all happened kind of fast.
Are you sure we can trust Morbius?
Yeah, Morbius has his demons, but he's a teddy bear. A snarly teddy bear. With fangs. But there's stuffing in there, somewhere.
This is not helping your argument.
What I'm trying to say is that Morbius has a good heart. And exceptionally good blood.
Good blood?
Yeah. Whatever Morbius did to transform his body infused the heme in his blood with curative properties. I'd love to help him study it further, if I ever have the time. Since we're fighting new breed vampires, we'd do well to have a living vampire in our corner. It's really not fair playing against me. My spider reflexes are too fast.
It's not necessarily wrong on that.
Blade, are you actually comfortable with Morbius living here?
Comfortable? I'll never be comfortable around that monster. But if I'm being generous, he could be useful.
I am grateful to have another able warrior on our side.
You sound like Peter. Naive.
What exactly is your history with Morbius?
I don't like getting into that.
But the two of you have fought before. What makes you think we can trust him now?
I never said we could trust him. If that man loses control to his bloodthirst, I'll end him myself. But the vampires are using his experiments against us. We need him to clean up his own mess.
So Morbius is just a tool to you?
Call it whatever you want. I call it practical.
He has a valid point there, gotta say. And I guess Tony and Dr. Strange have something to say? And
Doctor,
Morbius.
meet the doctor. Now the Abbey has as many PhDs as you'd find on your average golf course.
We've met. Dr. Morbius, so good to see you again.
Doctor Strange, still patrolling the spiritual realm, I see. I'd love to get set up as quickly as possible in here. Start learning the lay of the land so I can help out.
Well, set up your little test tubes anywhere you'd like. Just don't touch any of my stuff.
And there are several mystical artifacts in here that no one should look at directly.
Don't look and don't touch. You'll really know how to make a colleague feel at home.
Just remember that's only an expression. And you don't actually own any of this.
But we really are glad to have you.
I can tell. Checking in on me already, Hunter? I haven't had time to get into trouble.
You can never be sure.
I suppose. What can I do for you?
Never mind.
Happy to talk anytime.
Huh, he looks very casual.
Stephen, have you worked with Morbius before?
Oh, yes. He is a formidable ally. He once assisted me in a battle against a Fear Lord from the Dream Dimension.
Fear Lords are powerful foes.
Yes, it was a boisterous battle, so I was pleased to have Morbius at my side. Undoubtedly, he will be a favorable ally against Lilith as well.
So you have no reservations about letting him stay in the Abbey?
None at all. As long as he doesn't grow too hungry, we'll all be fine.
Wait, what should we do if he gets hungry?
We should all be on guard.
Stephen, I need details.
As with any vampire, he could lose control and eat every one of us, but I do not think that will happen.
Tony, what is your impression of Morbius?
Well, we've never actually met, but Strange talks highly of him.
I am uncomfortable inviting a vampire to live in the Abbey.
Hey, I know what you mean. Half the people on my board of directors are vampires. Not literal bloodsuckers, but they definitely try to sink their teeth into you. Or your pocketbook.
Maybe.
The guy's a freak, no doubt. But every genius is. You should have seen half my professors back at MIT. Or that Tony Stark guy who's always in the news. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've read a few of Morbius's papers on DNA manipulation, and it's years ahead of anyone else. He could be a valuable asset.
So you think we can trust him?
Well, I never said that. But he could be useful.
Useful always seems to be the word that everyone's landing on. Actually, out of curiosity, regarding appearance, what does he have for combat? Classic. It's like an all black and red. Inside Out, The Comeback, True Original. Oh, Midnight Suns and Midnight Sun. Huh. Modern Gothic, Not So Good Doctor, Lord of the Night. Interesting. No color palettes for his default though. I don't get that. The Good Doctor. You know, I kind of want to get that. Now let's let him be casual. For now. And then down the line, we'll go ahead and get him an outfit. Alright. Gamma Coil and Intel Cache. They're still standing here. Great. Oh, that's right. What kind of research can we do? Purchase secondary stat modifications for heroes? Secondary stat modifications? What? Complete 3 missions with Morbius.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I...
Please give me some Morbius cards, please. Mobius cards. Morbius cards.
This is some of my best work.
Feeding Frenzy. Echolocate. God, I gotta get a glaive, because that's legendary. Consume all bleed on target, deal remaining bleed damage immediately. Apply 1 weak and 1 marked. What is this? Target has bleed plus 116 damage. And also just lifesteal. Alright, we'll do these two.
Always a pleasure.
Wolverine.
Well, Chief.
Is it a request?
Hey,
Play threat room with Wolverine.
Can I ask a favor?
Yeah, we'll do that threat room stuff some other time. Not really a huge rush here for it. And of course, we'll do daily sparring with Morbius. Upgrade abilities.
Let's do this. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Not really a need to. And we already got those.
Sorry about that.
Good. I was hoping for something to do.
Go ahead and decrypt this intel. Let's see what we got here.
Now we know what they're up to. This
Shield
should keep
exchange,
someone
I'd say, isn't
busy.
really that useful unless it has a game quill. So, tactical. Of course, he would actually work for it. He'd work for both of these. Are you kidding me?
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
Apparently he's not tactical. Venom is.
For to scratch my back.
I'm here if you need me.
Requires general mission to be completed. Alright, that's totally fine. Let's do... Is there a nest melter one? Aha, there is. I like doing those. They're nice and quick. As long as you know what to do. Go ahead and edit his deck here, because we got the Feeding Frenzy. Let's get rid of a charm for it. Because the charm's not really useful, I'd say. I mean, even upgraded, it's not going to be that useful. As you can see, I actually changed some of the color palettes, just to try some different stuff. So it's not the same outfits that we've seen throughout the story or their basic Midnight Sun outfit. But we'll at least do this general battle with them.
This is as close as you'll get to a straight fight. Take that thing down.
And then after this general mission with Morbius, we'll, I'll just go ahead and, skip the battles. More just show you the story ones.
I'm still expecting.
Do not allow her to distract you.
As you wish.
Nice. Knockback and lifesteal. Perfect.
You were too weak for this fight.
Jeez, Nest Mothers have them around 1,000 health now? Dang. Might be a little tougher then. Might as well use Inspire here.
Together we are unstoppable.
This will at least break that defense. Pretty basic for Morbius, okay.
All who serve Lilith will fall.
Nice. Good damage, good damage. Already got the Nest Mother's health down halfway. Perfect.
They are still set on me.
Here we go.
Oh man, one kill. Crud. That's not what I wanted.
I saw a move.
They're moving on me.
Do a redraw there. And I think I used my last redraw. Yes, I did. Crud. Yeah, might as well get rid of that defense there. Card play refund.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
This isn't free, is it? Nope. Does add redraws. Redraw to plus to add 82 damage, of course. Screw it.
It's going to hurt.
Get as much damage as we can in this turn. This will work just fine for that. Won't kill, but at least does some pretty good damage.
I can see how that suit has its advantages. That'll work.
And then do that to hurt. Actually, I might be able to KO her. If I had one more heroism. one more. Actually, could I shove into... but it wouldn't do enough damage. Screw it, it's something.
Will sustain us.
Oh, you know what? I had one more move that I believe I could use for a shove. I could possibly ended it. And she's gonna hit me after that, isn't she? Oh, okay. Good. Monument of Affliction Slip.
Maybe I should be flattered.
Can't take much more of this.
Yeah, Morbius has got some moves. Good.
I know that wasn't your
I'll let him
signature
get some
move.
hits in. Ah, that's right.
They won't know what hit him.
Right. Just make sure. Claw will kill, right? Yes, it will. Good. Actually... let's just do this way.
I'll make quick work of you.
They'll kill regardless.
Maybe it's time to retire from villainy.
There.
We've done it. Excellent work.
He looks well enough in a regular battle. Legendary Gamma Coil, Legendary Blueprint. Now we'll see if we can get another move for him. Because I've at least got to do one more mission with him. And that's probably the same thing for his other research, where I got to upgrade, I think it's like 3 of his abilities, 3 or 4. I think it's 4. However, I'm curious on that one. Of what it'll be. What that research will give, I should say.
Unazua.
Nothing special there. Oh, actually, before... let's check. Hunter and Morbius. Distress signal from an underground Hydra base leads heroes to a grisly discovery. Okay, so for that I could do whoever. So... let's do... he would actually be perfect. Size of area abilities, he would actually be perfect. Sure,
Well,
Spider-Man.
What they say about practice, right?
Ready for more?
I think we can only
Don't
upgrade
stress
his
it too
charm.
much.
Yep.
There's no wrong answers here.
Target an enemy. It's something, I mean. It's... every hero's gonna have some cards that are kind of a miss. As long as they've got quite a bit that are hits. That's the big thing.
Got more coil for me?
As long as their cards can work together with their abilities and strengths somehow, they're useful.
This is some of my best work.
Mist form, gain concealed. Next attack deals extra 58 damage, exhaust. Interesting. We'll do these.
Good day, Hunter.
Oh, didn't mean to go to inventory. So I'll be able to upgrade Feeding Frenzy. Maybe. That'll get me Lifesteal. Mist Form instead of Claw? Oh, I don't have
See
the
ya,
other one
Hunter.
unlocked. Okay. Or popping up yet. Pretty sure the next one should be based on
Let's do this.
ability upgrades. I mean, it was
can
for the
already
previous
taste
ones.
the blood.
125, I only got 42. Yeah,